Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist Flea, tennis champ Naomi Osaka. It's also John Mayer's birthday, but tomorrow it's Eminem's birthday.
What?
Wyclef's birthday.
What?
Ziggy Marley's birthday.
What?
And on Sunday, it's Neo's birthday.
Oh, you know whose birthday it is too?
Who's that?
Vicente Fernandez. Oh, for real? Nah, I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say, that's what's up. Hey, man, hey, that's some birthdays this weekend, so we're gonna celebrate.
All right, who are we giving the chanclazo to today, man?
You know what? We're gonna give a future chanclazo to Mr. Eminem.
Eminem, we're excited for this one, Em. We've been waiting forever.
Come on, Slim Shady.
That's coming from Stan himself, man.
Hey, there it is.
Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us. My name is Beto Perez.
Hey, boy, Manny Tree.
That is word on the street right there.
Yes.
Your shot at $1,000 is coming up in less than 4 minutes. Also on the way, Flashback Friday mix with DJ Gigi.
That's right.
And if you want to come hang out with us live on Instagram, Mr. Dezzy Hollow from Oceanside going to be joining us right now.
That's right.
Come tap in with us.
Yes.
JAMN 95.7 today's hip hop and R&B. What else you got said? Good morning.
Beto Perez in the mornings on JAMN 95.7.
From the helpful San Diego Honda Dealers Traffic Center, the left lane.
Always helpful. Always helpful. Good morning, JAMN fam. Good morning. Oops.
From the AM 600 Kogo News Center.
Here we go. How you guys doing? How you guys doing?
Hip hop and R&B.
Who's in here?
If you're very quiet, you can hear the joy, the freedom, the crunch from 100% whole grain oats. Stay outside longer with Nature Valley Oats and
Got an interview with Dezzy Hollow. Just waiting for him to join in. How you guys doing this morning? Hey, what's up, Fever? Why my forehead so big?
Flashback Friday mix. So Fever, we're plugging up his shit at 9 a.m.
Hey, Fever, we're plugging up your bike ride this weekend. Tune in at 9 o'clock.
Plugging up his shit, he said.
Oh, wait, yeah. My bad. Beto said we're plugging up your shit.
Yeah, that's what he said. So we're plugging up his shit.
We're plugging up your shit, bro.
You got a butt plugger.
We got Oceanside tapped in. Shout out.
Oceanside tapping in, man. What up?
The whole city.
We love Oceanside, man.
That's one big
I love
iPhone.
Oceanside.
Let me say what's up
Let me
to
see
people,
if
man.
he is. He's not joined in yet.
Huh?
What up, everybody?
He's not
Good
in
morning.
here yet.
Manny Tree in this thing.
Yeah.
He's not in there yet?
Not in yet.
Sade in this thing. What's up?
What up, DJ Jam?
Did you know that? Do you know Sade is the whole band and not her?
Over up.
Yeah, her name is Helen. No, bullshit aside, bro. I always thought.
The more you know.
I always thought Sade was just her, right? But now it's the whole band.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you just wanted like vocals from her,
if you
it'd
just
be
wanted
Helen?
vocals from her, you just Helen. Yeah, it
Damn.
has nothing to do with Sade.
She don't got a cool last name? Just Helen?
Helen, yeah.
It's not Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt these nuts.
Oh God.
La del pelo chino.
Come on.
My bad. Forgot we're live.
We're live.
Hey, I always get in trouble from Frankie. He'd be like, "Bro, we're live." I'm like,
Always.
La del
Come
pelo
on.
chino. I like them eyebrows.
She got them. I like them eyebrows.
She got them eyebrows
That's
done,
what's up.
man.
She does eyebrows?
Nah, she
get
got
yours
them done.
Yeah, I need to get my unibrow done. I swear.
He's got to get a little landing strip right here in the middle. Oh,
damn,
shit.
man.
Hey, good morning. What up, DJ Jam? Dude, that dude's up. Shadow
Oh, yeah.
C, man. What up? Nate, what's up, man? Good morning.
Dope.
Make sure y'all follow Mr. Nate Witchell, man. That's the homie right there. Cool teacher.
Drew Way, what's up, man? Good morning. I had pretty
I had
eyebrows
pretty
too.
eyebrows,
Hey, that makes one of
This
us.
guy
I
said,
might
yeah,
even get mine
17
done.
years without eyebrows. Love you guys.
What? That's what's up.
Where'd
Chuck.
they go?
Hey,
Chocho Mix.
that's
What's
that
up?
confidence.
Dezzy Hollow's right there.
we
What
got
up,
Dezzy Hollow
Dezzy?
up in this thing, man. We're gonna be interviewing Dezzy Hollow in just a second.
Yeah.
As long as we can get him on. 1 second. Tapping in. Beto's favorite record is Tap 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 In.
Records vivo de tres animales que quiero con toda mi vida.
Beto 777 album dropped yesterday. Go listen
Yeah,
to it.
I took
It's
a listen
fire.
to it,
That's
dog.
what's up. Yeah.
Your son sent me a couple of tracks.
We connecting. Tap, tap, tap in. Oh, we got that. Oh, there he is.
Dezzy, what up, man?
What up, fam?
Yo, what's up? My bad. I'm trying to do a million.
Good.
I think the reception on your end's kind of bad.
Yeah. It's a little spotty. Can you hear us, though?
Yeah, can you see me or do you need me to move somewhere?
Oh, we can see you.
We can see you. It's a little blurry. It's like delayed, though.
Yeah. If you got some tinfoil,
Oh,
bro, it's
man.
gonna
Hey, I
top
got a
your
good-
phone. I'm
I
playing.
got a good service, man. They're doing me dirty right now.
It's all good.
Damn.
It's all good. We'll take what we can get.
Yeah, dog, we getting it, man. Dezzy Hollow is tapping in with us, man. This is it's been a long time, man. We've been trying to get you on, man. We finally got you on, dog. one of my favorites from the North County. You got heaters, man, and dog, talk to us, man. I know you end up working with a whole bunch of stuff right now. You're working on a funk album, and you know I love me some funk.
Yeah, bro. So right now I'm working on a funk project, probably like 10 to 11 songs. And it's this hardcore West Coast funk, man, bringing back those vibes, you know, those old West Coast, you know, gangster G-funk vibes.
Oh yeah.
I heard a little clip of one of them where you redid "Ain't No Doubt About It," cause I'm in love.
Oh yeah,
Evelyn Champagne King,
yeah.
dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, is that
Yeah,
is that the actual record you doing though, or was that just a random sample you did?
That's actually like a sample of that song, but it has elements kind of like melodies tied into that song.
I like the I like the way that the record cuts off and then you do like a couple bars and then you bring it back. I really like that.
Oh, thank you, man. And then that right there is kind of like tied into the newer school, like funk, like Sugar Free and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Dezzy, I just want to commend you on that, fam, because there's not many people, you know, your age, our age, that are paying tribute, you know, commemorating all the legends in the funk music era, bro. That's one of my favorite genres. I'm a drummer, so I mean, me and bass and drums, you know, we go right hand in hand, and that's funk music right there, dog. So I want to commend you. So,
oh yeah.
Hell yeah, and San Diego is a big movement on the whole funk, man. Like I'd say Orange County and San Diego are probably two of the biggest funk towns in on the West Coast, at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Like a lot of people are doing it out here. A lot of people are influenced by that sound, bro. Like it hasn't left. You know, North County or San Diego. It's like it's still here. You know, it's still present. I don't really hear it a lot. You know, in other parts of California, low key.
Hell yeah. When I was working at the old school station, I was there for 10 years, dog. I started this show called the Old School Block Party, and like, dude, that's to this day still my baby, bro. My funk collection is pretty gnarly, dude. You gotta link up with me sometime and go through our vinyls, dude. Like, there's so much stuff. Like, you be digging, dog. You gotta look up this record by Deep Ass Voice. No, Secret Garden. It's called Passions, but I've never heard him do Secret Garden, dog. Can we look that up real quick? Because it's gonna bug me. It's, dog, Secret Garden, dog. We know that record. But he's got a record called Passions, and dude, when I heard that, I was like, what? Oh, it's not Barry White. Is it Barry White? Is it Barry White?
You said Deep Voice. You said
yeah,
voice.
He's got a deep voice.
It was Barry White.
Yeah. It might be Barry White, dog, but I've never heard Barry White do. Let me see. I gotta get this correct, bro.
Oh, nah. Quincy Jones.
No. There's a bunch of people. Yeah, it is Barry White. Yeah. So Barry White, look up this record called Passions by Barry White. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I never heard of. All the songs I ever heard from him were like slow, very mellow. But when you hear that record, oh man. Same thing with like Von Mason and crew. Can You Feel My Love? Like all those records, man.
So many hits.
But anyways, dog, when it comes to funk, man, we get into
stay on funk. Let's stay on funk. Dezzy, I had a question for you, fam. What was the motivation? What made you want to fuck with funk music? What made you want to flip it like that? Was it just your childhood, or what was the inspiration behind
Bro, like the funk. I mean, I've always grew up on like not just funk, but like the G funk when funk transformed into like the gangster rap, you know, and they created G funk.
G funk, yeah.
I was there for that because like that was like a big part of like, you know, like why I started writing, why I started making music.
Right.
It was G funk, and like to bring those elements back and make a project at a time where like you don't really hear that anymore was like a must for me. Like I have like probably like 100 songs right now.
What?
And yeah, and I didn't know what vibe I wanted to put out because I had like a handful of G-funk songs and then a shitload of trap, R&B, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to release first. So I started like picking out all these funk songs, and then I started like adding new ones, and I created this project and this whole sound around like this G-funk era, and it's amazing, bro. It's amazing to hear it in a new school type of like way.
Hell yeah.
It sounds good.
So
Yeah, dog,
Sounds
and
good,
I love that you're doing that, man. We about to get funked up.
I know, I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. I'm not just excited for the young people that listen to my music, but the older like people that listen to my music.
Right.
Like it's gonna be a whole experience for them.
When is that being
And
released?
I'm trying to get it wrapped up as soon as possible. Right now I'm shooting videos already and stuff like that.
So
But
the album's already done. It's already there.
Right.
yeah, I actually had my last studio session last night to finalize the project. It's gonna be called "Can You Handle the Funk?"
Damn,
And,
the funk, nothing but the funk.
yeah, man, it's getting wrapped up, so
Oh.
I'm excited for that, bro. And fuck, I'm ready for it.
Hell
Honestly.
yeah, we all ready for it, man. Taking it back. See, down here in the South Bay, bro, we cruise on Highland. In North County, what do you guys cruise? Mission?
We cruise Mission down to the Strand, bro. Like Mission for us is like
A Mission, and we lost them. Hold up.
oh
Wait,
my bad.
You said Mission, and then we cut off. What'd you say?
We cruise down Mission all the way to the Oceanside Strip, and it goes along the water.
Yeah, dog. That's
But,
something that I love about Oceanside, and people sleep on Oceanside, bro. Oceanside is one of the most beautiful cities here in San Diego and on the West Coast. Something I love about
Man.
Oceanside is that you could cruise along the water. Like, come on now.
Can't beat it.
For real, like
Can't
for
be-
real. No, there's no shops next to the water. It's like I don't know, like complexes and shit. But it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. We like
Dog,
gotta come take a
I go bike ride. I go bike ride out there all the time, and every time I go bike ride, they try to get me to go. There's like it's kind of towards like the wharfs. What are they called? Dwarfs?
Yeah,
It's kind of towards the dwarves, and they tell me, "Oh, you got to take that little bike lane," but it takes me east. But I'm like, I want to stay along the water. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where
Man,
does that
when you
little
up
bike
here,
path take you to?
Shit, man. There's bike trails up here. There's like a bunch of different like places for like bikers and stuff, man. It's there's stuff to do out here, man. When you come up here, you can take a trip up here. Let me know, man. We got. I'll show
I'm
you
up there at least once or twice a week because I really like bike riding in Oceanside, dog. It's mellow, and you can go from Oceanside all the way down to Carlsbad, or you can go to Solana Beach. You know what I mean? Or if you want to go north, you could go up to like Camp Pendleton, like right where towards Dana Point. Like, dog, Oceanside is popping, dog. I don't know, but when it comes to Oceanside, I don't know too much history as far as the music. School us on the hip hop in North County, like some of the OGs for you guys.
Oh man, there's been like a lot of the OGs in Oceanside, man. They like they give a lot of us like inspiration to start making music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in Oceanside, bro, I'll be straight up, man. There's a lot of like repping your neighborhood and your section and everyone from different section out here, bro, has their older head that's making music, producing music, that's influencing, the younger generation. But every section out here has their own older head that's, teaching them and putting them on to the music industry.
Yeah.
And that's how it was for me. Like I started because I had some of the homies from, my area making music. And the thing about it was like a lot of the music was directed to the section or the neighborhood, it wasn't really like for the whole city.
So what you saying, like, they're kind of like neighborhood raps? Is that kind of what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my whole thing, bro, is like kind of like making music for like the city as a whole,
And you do it well, man. You represent the city well. And DJ Jam says Frank Z. Who do you know who Frank Z is?
Oh, of course.
Okay,
man,
put me up to game with
course.
Frank Z. I don't know who that is, man. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm from this side of the county, so I don't, growing up, bro, we really didn't go, moms didn't take us up north. And when it came to the music, like the swap meets and all that stuff, we weren't really getting too much of the North County stuff. So who's Frank Z?
Yeah, so Frank Z is actually he at one point he was like a DJ. But at the moment, he's actually a soccer coach for Oceanside High School.
Oh, okay.
And I went to Oceanside, Oceanside High.
Hey, shout out.
He was one of my, my teachers, and it was crazy because when I was in high school, I was making music and shit, and he would always like, I would tell him about it and stuff, and this and that, and then once I graduated and I took it to took it more serious and took it to a different level, he kind of was like, we reached out and we reconnected, and you know, he shared with me all these old stories about, like, you know, he's just been in the game a long time, you know, and he has some gems to, you know, to learn about.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he's somebody that's been doing it for a while, man, and touching base with him was cool because I got to get a little bit of history about Oceanside's music scene, because I wasn't that aware of it like too much either, you know, like back in the, you know, 90s and 80s and stuff like that. I would have never guessed, you know.
Dope. What, yeah, dude. I gotta connect with Frank Z because I need to get more history on the North County, bro. You know, it's kind of growing up, we didn't hear much of it when it came to the music. I don't know if because it was far or there really wasn't. You know, yeah. I just need to get up to game on that, man. Speaking of coaching, Oceanside, man, you have like, one of my all-time favorite DJs too, man. He was a football coach. Bro, I'm horrible with names. My dog too. He's Reckless's roommate. Italian fool, man. What's his name?
This guy's drawing a blank.
I always shoot blanks. No, I couldn't even remember Barry White.
Man. But Dezzy, I got a question for you,
Barry White.
I got a question for you, my guy. So you've had a lot of accomplishments, obviously, man, from being featured on Billboard to being up in LA, you know what I mean, fucking with people up there, man. This point in your career, fam, what is that highlight? What is the one of the highlight reels of your of the accomplishments thus far, so far, and then what do you want to accomplish in the next year?
Man, I have a handful of highlights in my journey to being, you know, a successful independent artist. And I've had a couple highlights, bro, but they haven't been highlights to where like I was like, you know, like life changing or like I don't have anything like personally that has like been big enough to say like it's a big highlight, but I have had some accomplishments, man. I have been very optimistic. I have been taking chances. I've been doing the most I can, man. But just getting to where I'm at, man, is a highlight in itself. You know, like every like little piece I did to get to where I'm at became where I'm at right now, which is kind of like one highlight to me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really see things as like a bunch of highlights to get to right here. Like this is my highlight.
Hey, man.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. So in the next year, bro, if you could give, you know, say it's opening up for somebody, say it's, you know, shooting a certain amount of music videos, dropping records, what is the goal for like the next year? What do you want to accomplish?
Man, this next year, bro, once I drop, you know, this funk and stuff and I get the ball rolling, you know, with this whole coronavirus, like in the quarantine, like for a lot of us artists, bro, it kind of like, it made us step back a little bit. Like for me, I had to step back. I was in the process of building a studio and you know, getting, you know, my bread right and stuff. But I took a step back to create and make music and stuff because it's a little bit difficult right now when you're looking into the future, because you don't know how long this whole quarantine thing's gonna go. You don't know when things gonna go back to normal. You don't know when we're gonna be able to do like an actual show. Like it's in the air, bro. But I hope that with this funk project, you know, I'm able to go on like, you know, do like a tour, you know, once this quarantine thing dies down and do all the things that artists do, you know.
Hell yeah. Hey, you let us know what we can help out in that.
Yeah, we got you, man. Dog, one of the last times that Cap G was out here, I thought he was out here to do a show or something, and I know Cap for a long time, and he was like, "No, man, I'm out here to work with Dezzy." I was like, "What? That's dope." He came all the way out here, bro. He was so hyped to work with you, man.
Oh yeah, we had Cap G come to the shop, man, and we did that Nothing Easy record, and things, you know, things started popping off. But that shit was dope though, man.
Yeah, dog. One of my all-time favorites still, OE. I play that, bro. That goes hard when I'm cruising. It goes hard at the clubs, at a bar. I love OE, dog. What was the process writing that record? Is that something that came that just kind of naturally came, or you guys put some thought into doing that record?
Yeah, man. So when I made OE, bro, like I don't know what I was on, bro, but like but the record came out so dope. And I didn't expect that. Like it was one of my throwaway songs. So like when I showed it,
throwaway songs.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
So when I showed it, like never throw any music away, bro, because you don't know what's gonna hit, and you don't know what, you know. Some of my songs that are my favorite songs, they don't do good. Some of the songs that I'm just like put the least effort in do really great. You don't know what people like, you know. You don't know what's gonna catch the algorithms and the streams or like the streaming service or the YouTube or whatever it is. But I made what we shot a video to it, and it got me like my first wave of like feeling like, you know, damn, like this is actually, you know, gonna start popping off, because it started getting traction, bro, and I never had a video or a song to get traction like that.
Bro, that record, as soon as I heard it, like as soon as I heard it, like first 5 seconds, I was like, I'm sold. This is it right here.
This is banging.
Yep. So
yeah, man. And then like when I did that record, I put it out, and then like I was a big fan of like Mitchie Slick and stuff when I was a kid. I think a lot of people were influenced by Mitchie Slick, you know, living in like, you know, down here in San Diego County.
Yeah.
But when I did that video and I put it out, like maybe like a week after it's been out, Mitchie Slick shares it on his page, and I was hyped, man. Like he's, you know what I'm saying? Like he's way out there, I'm way up here, you know. I don't think really anybody's really got the attention of like somebody like, you know, an artist like Mitchie Slick. So it was crazy, like to be up here and to be able to have him come up here and reach out to me, come to our shop, you know, sit down with me and talk to me, and you know, just to talk to somebody that you've listened to and you've always heard, but you've never met, you never had a conversation with, never conversed with. Like it was a time of like, damn, like this is pretty dope.
That's tight, dog. What can we do to better the connections between Oceanside and us here south of the 8, dog? Because it's really not that far, but for a lot of people, it's like, damn, it's far. Like, what can we do to better that connection? Because we need to, bro. Because at the end of the day, we all from the same. You know what I mean? Yeah,
man. I think like the best way to put it is like bridging the gap would be like, I feel like also I'll be straight up, man, that like there's a lot of distance between us, because there's like a lot of cities in between Oceanside and San Diego that like are on its own thing. Like they're not on like I feel like they're not online on the same like ideas, you know.
Are we saying La Jolla, Carlsbad, and Solana Beach is fucking it up?
Nah, man, I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying that like they're doing their own things. They're doing their own things. They're not together as Inglewood, you know, Compton, you know, like LA. Like it's not, they're not aligned. Like yes, they are in the same county, but it's just too much distance with not just the distance, but like things that are going on within those cities.
Yeah,
go ahead.
The support is very important, dog. So we need to come up with some sort of blueprint or some way or somehow to connect those dots, bro, because we're all connected. We all have the same taste in music. Yeah, we may be from different neighborhoods, bro, but at the end of the day, we're grown-ass people, and that's on a whole different page. You know what I mean? So we need to connect those dots, dog. So you know, we gotta make that connection, man. It's very important. We gotta unite. It's like the Bay Area. You got Vallejo, you got East San Jose, you got North San Jose, then you have San Francisco, whatever. But no matter how far apart, how many bridges in between them, they still all very connected. So we kind of got to connect all those dots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, we're not that far away, man. It's a cool little 30-minute drive. You know, I go out there periodically, man. So it's like,
damn,
it's
dog,
not far.
You got to hit us, man. I'm gonna do the same too when I go up there. You keep mentioning a shop, dog. I'm not schooled on that shop. What kind of shop you guys got?
So I'm like, my label and my management is Mad Strange, and they're a clothing brand out of Oceanside. They make all the custom Oceanside apparel. And yeah, I'm actually wearing the sweater right now, man. They make sweaters, hats, you know, all custom apparel, Oceanside.
Yeah, it's fresh.
But thank you. But they're from out here, you know, born and raised, you know, and you know, I've worked with them for quite a while. But they man, I can't even commend my team, bro, because like a lot of my success and like and opportunities are from my team. Mad Strange, man. It's been a fucking up and down roller coaster with me and them, man, and they stuck with me through it all. So I really appreciate them, man. But I could talk about them all day, man. They really helped me out.
Hey, talk about them, dog. Go ahead, you know. Yeah. Talk about them, dog. That's our roots, and it's dope that you do talk about them and you do share them, because there's a lot of people that won't share the team. You know what I'm like?
Prideful and shit. Yeah.
Man, I'll give it up to my team, bro. They help me out through a lot, man. Not just musically, but like sometimes financially. Like it's a crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. Like you need people that are gonna like want it something for you as much as you want it for yourself, and it's crazy to meet somebody like that. It's kind of like it's kind of like like I don't know. It's a crazy feeling, man. Like once you meet somebody, and I'm not talking about a fucking love partner. You know what I'm saying? Like a shorty. I'm not talking about like a woman, but I'm talking about like when you meet another person with a like or other people that have the same goal as you. It's like the ultimate thing to share in common. It's better than a relationship with a woman, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Yo, Dezzy, real quick, fam. So we got some of our listeners in here, bro, that are just getting onto Dezzy Hollow, bro. What started everything? When did you start producing, rapping? When did what was the motivation behind it? What inspired you originally? And what keeps you motivated now?
That's the thing, bro. Like, what keeps you motivated now? Like me, like I've had like a lot of like turning points and like ups and downs, like with this whole like independent journey. But man, the one thing that keeps me like ideas flowing all the time is being in the studio every day. Um, there's always something to write when you're in the studio every day. Like if you don't go, then you're not right. Like you're not creating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
right.
when you're in there every day, man, it's like a workspace. It's like you're clocking into work. It's like you're forced to like create something. It's kind of like it kind of like keeps me on my toes. Like I can go in the studio at any time and just be like, man, I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling that way. I want to create this genre. I want to create that genre.
Yeah.
But that's my whole creative process is to always be writing. It doesn't matter if one day I'm doing some gangster shit and then the next day I'm doing like some lyrical shit and then the next day I'm doing some R&B. Like as long as you're writing, like the ideas and the opportunities are endless because you don't know what type of people are going to be attracted to that music.
100%. No, 100%. So another question, creative process, real quick, bro. Are you taking your music from start to finish? Are you engineering shit? Do you have your own engineer? How does that work for you in the studio? What's the studio like?
Man, I have an engineer, man. Shout out to my guy, man, Jay Rose. He's our in-house engineer,
Hey,
for the Masterings team, and
yeah.
he gets right, man. We spend a lot of time together, bro. A lot of time together, like mixing down my work. I don't know how other artists work, and I've always been interested about this, but like when I leave the studio, I get one mix, and then like after that, I go again and I get a second mix and a third mix. But I end up like being satisfied around the 16th mix. So like,
Yeah.
my question is like,
that's the way creative works,
Hey,
man.
but even then, it's not perfect.
yeah, like I'll be honest, even when I put it out, I kind of feel like, oh man, something could have been changed, something could have been fixed.
Yeah.
But once it's out, man. But yeah, man, I go back and forth with my engineer, and I think the most important thing is communication, man, because it gets hard once you start working with somebody for so long and the communication goes bad, like the relationship goes bad.
A lot of artists don't understand that, dog, that the relationship between you and your engineer is so important.
Yeah.
It's so important. You got to vibe with the engineer. You got to talk about what you want, the vision for shit. That's step number one because that's your guy. You know what I mean? So that's very important as an artist. So salute to you for that, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, an important thing is to lay everything out on the table, bro. Like, just like with your team, like with your engineer, you want to lay things out on the table because, like if you're planning to do something, you got to kind of like let them know, let them know how the rollout's going to go, how the royalties are going to go. Man, you got to let everybody be informed, bro. Like, I hate being misinformed personally,
Yeah.
So
Sure.
out of respect, you want everybody to be on the same page,
What producers do you work with? Do you have the same producers all the time, or do you change them up?
Man, I have various producers, bro. Like I have a handful, like for specific jobs, like specific reasons. Like for this funk, I had a specific like 3-4 producers on this funk project because they make that sound, bro. They make that sound go.
Hell yeah.
But if I'm a certain genre, I have a certain producer for that. But I have different producers, bro, and then it's just so many to think about where they're from, but they're from all over the world.
All over the world. Hell yeah, man. What you gotta? So do you have a release date for that funk? I know you talked about it a little bit, but no idea when you're releasing that.
That funk, man, I wish I had a release date. All I know and all I can say is that it's gonna be out before the end of November.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's coming. Dog, another question for you too. Dude, why am I shooting blanks this morning, man? Sorry, we have like multiple things going on here at once. We live. We still live on the radio. Like that doesn't change. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to do multiple things at once. Who's your dream collab? Like somebody you would love to collab with that you have not collabed with yet. I know you mentioned Mitchie, and I know you got a record with Mitchie and Ryan Anthony, which we're playing tonight. We're playing it all weekend, but it starts tonight at 9:50. I don't know if you knew that.
Hey, man, I'm on the radio. What's up?
Hey, you didn't know that?
Okay, we're on the radio,
Hey,
man.
wait,
All right. No, yeah, we're playing tonight. No.
Yeah, all weekend. Tonight, all weekend till Sunday. So this is something that Jam and I started doing a couple of months ago, bro. So whoever we bring on Friday mornings, that person's getting airplay all weekend. It's not just like, oh, we're gonna bring you on so you can just, we can just chop it up. Like there's incentives to all this. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, bro, that we got to put up a fight for. And we just got to the point where we're like, fuck it, we're just gonna do what we do, And this is what it's led to.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, bro.
So
that means a lot, man.
So yeah, man. Hey, hard work pays off, dog, and you're in there like slimwear,
Thank you, man.
What you smoking on this morning? I see that little smoke going up.
Oh man, I was just hitting. I was about to roll up, but I was like scrambling. I was dropping my phone, doing lows. But
yesterday that happened. That happened with White HG Peanut, dog. He was rolling the joint, and I don't know. I said some funny comment because he said his videographer, something about his videographer, and I was like, "Hey, dog," I was like, "You think that dude would want to shoot my OnlyFans? I got a porn coming up." Man. And this fool said, "What?" He dropped all his weed, dog. And he was like, "No."
Set him up.
Yeah, so don't be doing that, dog. But hey, are you indica, Kush, hybrid? What you smoking? What you like smoking?
Man, I smoke anything that's not the Reggie-thing, man. Anything that's not the.
Hey, dog. Let me tell you,
But even then,
let me tell you about the Reggie shit, dog. So I'm 36. I've been smoking since I was I was transitioning until 7th grade. So I was in 6th grade. I grew up on Meki, dog. Let me tell you. I haven't smoked a Meki joint in a long time, but the last time I smoked a Meki joint,
lights out.
Bro, it was a whole different high, dog. Whole different high.
Oh man, you were on that backyard boogie, huh?
Nah.
I was trying to tell him it's just a headache.
Nah,
bro. That's all it is. It's just a headache.
You guys got that fucked up. You guys all got that fucked up. Let me tell you, we're in a border town, dog. Everything must come through this border town, whether it's coming from Sinaloa, Guadalajara, fucking Ensenada, wherever the fuck it's coming from. It taps in to San Diego, dog. I grew up in San Isidro, so everything comes through that border, right? So we get access to that shit that's like fresh. I'm not saying I've smoked Reggie in a long time. It's been a very long time, but when you come across that motherfucking fluff, it's a whole different high.
Hey man, hey, you be smoking right now?
No, not at work, dog. Because I already shoot blanks as is. I won't remember shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, not at work. But I mean, like, you do smoke? Like,
dog. They call me the real Puff Daddy around here.
Yeah, right. Hey. Hey, I'm gonna see. I gotta come down there and see. You know what I'm saying? If you can hang, man, we be blowing up here.
Let's go, dog. The only thing I don't fuck with wax, and I don't fuck with dabs, dog. If we are gonna sprinkle it with something, it's gonna be some hash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Yeah, I don't do the extras either, man.
Yeah, all that extra shit, bro. Even the vape pens, I'm cool off of that, man.
Yeah, what's up with the food, the Mexican food out there?
Dog, come on now.
Come on.
Hey, I was just in LA about 2 weeks ago, and there were one of the dudes that owned Trejo's Tacos. You know Machete, right? Danny Trejo.
He's an actor.
I think yeah.
The Machete, the guy from Machete, the movie. Anyways, dog, the guy that runs his operations. The guy that runs his taco shop operations was talking about San Diego being the capital of tacos. I was like, what? I was like, I've never heard of San Diego being the mecca of tacos. So anyways, we got all the bomb food out here, dog. But hey, I be fucking with Oceanside, that bacon rolled burrito, that California burrito with the bacon on it. Oh shit.
Oh, bro, that shit's fire.
That hey,
Hey, the
Oceanside.
Cali burrito and Oceanside, the best.
That's
in
the only
all of
place.
Dezzy.
Hey,
Really?
I be
Alright.
fucking with Angelo's too though. Those burgers are bomb.
Nah, Angela's is okay,
Oh,
bro. They
it's
got some
okay.
like,
He's
Ah,
alright,
come
yeah.
on. What burger joint's better?
in Oceanside.
Yeah, you better not tell me Wendy's either.
Oh no, man. The best burger joint in Oceanside is probably, I forgot, bro. I stopped. Oh, the beginning of the year, I stopped eating meat.
Oh, no way.
No,
Well, I'm pescatarian, so I eat seafood and shit. But I stopped eating like meat, like red meat and all that stuff, and
right.
anything that's a land walker, bro. I don't eat it. I just eat fish.
Got a question. Yeah. Dog. So that's a whole different lifestyle. What's the motivation behind you going green? What was what was in it? Do you feel better? What's the effects now?
Man, I stopped eating like burgers and all the things I used to like, because I kind of wanted to see. It was more of like a discipline thing for me, bro. And I wanted to see if I could do it. And now that I'm doing it, you know, people that go like vegetarian or whatever, and they say, "Oh my God, I feel better. I feel better mentally." Like, it's all about what you think. Like, I'm still be doing the same shit, so I don't feel better mentally, but I feel smaller. Like, I feel like I'm losing weight and shit.
That's what's up, man. No, I feel that. Yeah, that's
Discipline, bro.
hell yeah. That salute to you, man. So I'm a big meat eater, bro. No homo, but I love
He loves the
me some
sausage.
steak. Get the fuck out of here. I love me some steak, dog. So it's more power to you. My girl made the turn about a year ago, and she's doing the pescatarian thing also, man. So hey, salute to y'all, 100%.
It's so hard, man.
That's discipline right there, man.
All right,
It is.
Dezzy, anything else you want to plug up? Anything else you want to talk about, dog?
Man, I just want to really just, say thank you, really.
No, dog, thank you for taking the time to share with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, man, but like I said earlier, man, project coming out, the funk, and I can't wait to put everybody on this wave, man. It's a new like a new sound, man. It's new age funk, and I hope people are ready for it.
Hey,
no, it's coming. And San Diego got a lot of funks there. A lot of people on the talk box. We gotta link you up with some of those dudes too, man. Dog, again, I'm horrible with names, but I got you. We're all homies, man. I just forget sometimes, dog.
Yeah, Dezzy, but we fuck with the music, fam. All together, we do fuck with the music. We love the sound, dog. Keep it up. If there's anything that we can do, you let us know.
Yeah.
So, hey, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, dog. We'll tap in with you, man, and maybe I'll just shoot to Oceanside this weekend and go catch a little bike ride out there, man. You got a bike, dog, or no?
Like what? Like the racing bikes and shit?
Just a fucking pedal bike, you know?
On mountain bikes.
I got a mountain bike
He's
or
a
a street
serious
bike.
biker, bro. So, unless you're a serious biker, I'll take him up on the offer, bro. Because I can't keep up with them, bro. I can't.
They say it's not normal to ride 20 miles. I say, hell yeah, it is.
Fucking Lance Armstrong over
Hey,
here.
I'll be with the shit. You be riding like that?
Yeah, dog, hell yeah. 20, sometimes
right.
25, 30 miles, you know? Hey, as long as we got some pit stops, we could blaze and catch a little wave, you know what I mean? I'm good.
I feel you, man. Well, shit, if you come up this way, man, you let me know, and I'll show you some spots out here.
Perfect, dog. Hell yeah, it's a wrap. Let's do it, man. So tonight, dog, make sure you tap in, man. Check it out. We're also going to be playing your interview that we shot yesterday, too. So, it's all love, man.
Okay, I appreciate it, man. And if anything, man, just keep in contact with me, and I'm looking forward to on the radio, man. I'll
What was that? It cut off, dog. You said looking forward to it, and then it cut off.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the records being played, man, on the radio tonight.
Hey, somebody out here mentioned Steve Vicious, dog. VMF, one of my all-time favorite producers. You ever work with VMF, Steve Vicious?
I haven't, but you know what? I have heard about Steve Vicious. He's worked with Mitchie and Ron Kai, right?
Steve, yeah, for sure. Steve Vicious is like the hood Dr. Dre. The hood Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? When it comes to producers, him, DJ Battlecat, of course, Dre. All those dudes are some of my favorites, bro. Dog, Fred Reck, another one of my favorites, dude. I'm telling you, he's in Diego. He used to run with MC Hammer when MC Hammer was in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
So
Man,
somebody just mentioned him, but Steve Vicious, dog, you got to tap in with Steve Vicious for sure.
Hey, bro,
man,
as soon as we open up the building, fam,
I definitely want to come.
back.
And I want to come, sometime when you guys have a gathering or something, bro, and meet a couple people.
Yeah.
And, chat.
Hell
Yeah, they mentioned cricket too. Yeah, Dr. Dre is from the hood, but Dr. Dre no longer in the hood. Somebody said, "This is Dr. Dre from the hood." I'm like, yeah, he's from the hood, but he's no longer in the hood. Steve Vicious, bro, he still records in the same place he's been recording for the last 20, 30 years in the middle of the hood. That's what I meant.
Hey,
not to discredit Dre and his hood.
Oh, man, I gotta clarify.
All right, man. Hey, dog. You have a great day, man. We appreciate you, fam, and we'll tap in soon, man.
Yes, brother. Thank you so much for taking.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Oceanside of San Diego.
All right,
nothing but love.
There it is.
There you go, man. Thank you.
Fam. Have a good morning.
Peace.
All right, fam.
Smoke some.
All right,
Follow
yo.
JoJo. Hey, let's go, dog.
Thanks for tapping in, yo.
All right, man. You guys have a good rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend.
Happy Friday. Have a good weekend.
Happy Friday, man. Let's go. Much love to North County, Oceanside, Pozole,
Yes, much
Vista, man. All the neighborhoods out there, man. Much love. Thank you. Even Solano Beach, fucking. Hey,
we're all one county, dog. All one city. We got to unify.
Little Rob's from La Colonia, so
Yeah.
there's some history about La Colonia too, man.
That's true.
Come on now. Thank you.
There we go.
Teresa, we got to get you on. Please touch base with us.
Oh yeah, send us a DM.
Yes, we
Send us a DM.
need to catch up with you, Teresa.
100%.
Sometimes Camp Pendleton. Hey, Camp Pendleton's crazy. Dog, did you know that Camp Pendleton is patrolled by rattlesnakes?
I did not know that. I fucking hate snakes.
Oh, dude, it is. It's they don't have. That's why they don't have when you go to San Clemente, they don't. You know how there's a big ass like training center, and they don't have a fence, a wall, or nothing. If you cross that shit, you're getting bit by a snake.
I'm not going to Camp Pendleton.
I don't know if I should say that, but I said it. All right, you guys have a good one, man.
Have
Hello.
a good one, y'all.